This is a man's world.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Single Man's Commission podcast. You're here with me, your favorite one of the bunch, Garrison. This is Samuel and this is Apo. Now, we are here today to talk about Halloween and where did this celebration, this festivity, holiday come from? Kind of ironic to call it a holiday, but anyway.
We'll go along the way to see how holy it is, or how has it changed.
Get ready for some conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy, Earth history, and this is a Halloween podcast.
Yes.
So, if you listen or hear some background like noises beside the ambulances,
don't worry, it's not ghosts, it's just your inner voices telling you to kill yourself.
okay, beside the suicide jokes and the
Jokes?
music or thoughts.
Yeah.
We start a little bit with I've done my research a little bit.
Okay.
I dig.
He has
I
his
dig.
notes.
I have my notes here.
He has.
We have a short for that. Please watch that because we have only 5 people who watch that the short.
Okay, why disclose it? Please. Do not disclose embarrassing facts about us.
We are honest.
Honest?
Honest.
You only honest.
Okay,
Shut the
so
fuck up.
okay, so we go into the name Halloween. If we dig the name, we separate it and we have Hallow,
Yes.
which on the Celtic ancient language means holy person.
Yes.
The ancient Celtics. Do your research. And In, it's a
Short.
deviation for Eve.
Eve, which
So-
means day.
We have holy person Eve.
Yes.
Okay, by that, now we have origins. It comes from the Iron Age
Yes.
to a long time ago. My
Before
dear,
Christ.
yeah, before Christ. My dear Gen Z people.
Like we're not Gen Z ourselves.
No, we are exception.
I hate him. Go on.
On the holiday has its beginnings on the Celtic time, on the Asian Celtics, which they were pagans, as most of the Asian world was, with the holiday called Samhain. Samhain, yes, which means by the ancient Celtic means summer's end.
Summer's end, okay.
Which the festival was with a lot of rituals. It was called the Fire Festival, and the purpose of that festival was to celebrate the death and the rebirth. Now, their calendar of the Celtics was divided by 2 parts, the light part and the dark part. And at the summer solstice
Yeah.
was the beginning of the light,
Yes.
and the winter solstice, which is between 23 and 25 of December, at the same time as Christmas, it was the rotation to the dark.
Yeah.
The sun goes away from Earth, not goes away, but goes far from the Earth. The winter time.
No, it's the earth that goes away from the sun, but
I've seen too much debunking the flat earthers, and I've mixed.
fuck off.
No, I'm debunking them. I don't like.
I mean, if you start believing in flat earth, I would flat your fucking face to the ground.
Which is worse, flat earth or the moon hoax? Both.
Do not even get me started. Do not get me started there.
Or on the lizard people.
Cancel him. I want him cancelled.
But if they cancel me, they cancel you. It's...
I don't care anymore. I'm done with this shit.
I'm staying with lizard people belief.
No.
Okay, back to the scary stuff of Halloween. The death and the rebirth, we don't know exactly the rituals, which mostly was where most of them was part of the festival was offerings. Mostly were animals corn, and sometimes there are some theories humans.
Okay,
Sometimes.
I know who I would sacrifice. Go on.
Because mostly of the pagan traditions back at the time they sacrificed humans. Mostly. Beside the Balkan territory, the ancient Illyrians, Thracia, Hellenes, they didn't sacrifice humans. As we know. Yes.
We didn't sacrifice humans as much.
They say mostly that our region was mostly on worshipping that, on the sacrificing side.
Yes, but like for example, in the Greek literature, you got
The mythology.
mythology. You got Agamemnon. Before
Yeah.
he went to invade Troy,
Troy.
he sacrificed his own daughter,
Yeah,
Iphigenia.
yes, they have it. It's a little bit because some of the cultures are mixed, as it happened with the.
But we weren't this culture that was huge on sacrificing. We rarely did it. It's
Yeah.
not that it didn't happen, it just didn't happen as much.
Common was the sacrificing of animals,
Yes.
which you have it also on the ancient Israel. Back
Yeah.
at the Old Testament times, they sacrificed only animals,
Yes.
the clean ones. And as well, we have, when we studied the origin of the festival and what happens mostly, we have a little bit difficult because we have the Roman invasion, 43 BC, before Christ, and at that time, the mixing of cultures and people moving more freely around the empire, we have it difficult to know what happened, because everything I mentioned, the mixing, the enter of the Roman traditions
Yes.
of their kind of religion of paganism,
Yeah.
and what they took from the Celtics, and not the football club, so the Celts. And as well, another fun fact, the birth of Halloween pumpkin starts with the Celts. They put the Halloween pumpkin,
Yeah.
you'll see it right here, as not only as a candle to light, but also to frighten the spirits,
Yeah.
or to make them known that we are celebrating your, just like a reminder or a big candle. It has some different interpretations. We also have it was popular for trick or treats back at the Celts time, to be played by humans and blamed, but they were tricks by humans, sorry, and they were blamed to the mischievous spirits back at the time. As well, the Roman invasion and later the spread of Christianity made it impossible, and as well it shrunk the tradition.
Of course.
But at the same time, we have that after many decades, the Celtic traditions came back, transformed, because it was easier at that time to mix the cultures, so the Christianity would spread and it would come more easy to convert.
Yeah.
And later on another podcast, we will discuss. I know you hate for discussing, or you love the holiday. Christmas as well has pagan traditions. Don't cancel me, it's true. I will explain on another podcast. I'll become the Sherlock Holmes. And the mixing of the culture, it made easy for people to convert, because all the world was pagan, etc., etc., and people didn't have any other choice to mix the things. As well, and from that day, the Samhain of Celts became the All Saints' Day by the Catholics. It was a day to honor the spirits of the saints,
Yes.
as one of these things still is as a tradition in Catholic religion. And at that time, the trick or treat still was kept, but not to be blamed on the mischievous spirits, but on the saint spirit this time, to make people know that they still are around them. Okay. From that we have okay, trick or treat continued. Now we have the American time, the first American colonies. At the time, the Halloween wasn't too much known, and it became known around on the beginning, at the end of 70th and at the beginning of the 80th century, with the Irish colonies coming.
Yeah.
They were celebrating the potato harvest,
Yes.
and they later brought back the tradition with costumes to give thanks to, or to keep it the tradition of giving thanks to the spirits alive.
Yes.
On the 19th century, kids were playing and making trick or treats on the cities back at the time, the small
Doing
cities.
pranks. Yeah.
Doing, trick or treat, just like knocking, even pranks.
Even pranks. Okay.
Even pranks. What do you think this far, the transformation?
Oh,
Now
that's
this
an
day-
interesting transformation. There, of course, with these huge celebrations, also comes an industry that develops with it, and sometimes we forget what we are celebrating and get more enthralled within the industry confines of how we celebrate things. For example, usually trick-or-treating, the history of Halloween is been to be like a bit spooky with skeletons, but now you see people dressed up as Catwoman, as Batman,
Superman.
as their favorite anime character, which most of them are not necessarily spooky unless you're dressing up like Griffith.
Or dressed not like Kid Buu or those kind, I think.
Yeah,
They're not spooky,
yes,
they're not.
no, like actually, if you saw some Kid Buu looking motherfucker in everyday life,
Yeah.
you'd be terrified.
But it's also called cosplay, which happens in anime communities.
Yes, it has become
Especially in
more.
Halloween.
It has become more of a broad cosplay than an actual celebration of Halloween and
Yeah.
the spirit of it.
I like in a way the people that dress as like pirates. It's interesting.
Fucking One Piece fans.
And Jack Sparrow.
Fucking One Piece and Pirates of the Caribbean fans.
Why?
I just don't like you.
And you hate all the community.
Yes, because of it. Yes.
I'm the reason.
Congratulations. You have single-handedly made me hate 3 communities.
Why 3?
One Piece, Pirates of the Caribbean, and the third I'm not going to say it.
I know.
We all know.
We all know. Still, I will make you change. I will convert you to that.
If that happens, kill me. Stone me.
Who will kill you?
I know that there is some people that believe in the Third Reich. Reich,
Still.
Reich, whatever the fuck you call yourselves.
Okay, visit a psychiatrist, please.
You talking to me?
Not to the third.
Because I'm the only person here.
Yeah, but to you and others of your kind.
Yeah, sure.
And as you said, when the 20th century began, the years 1920, the commercialization of Halloween happened. Economic boom was on 1950 from Halloween candies. It became very, very popular, and Halloween pumpkins, which we have still, unfortunately. Movies and TV shows were responsible as well for the big growing, especially cinemas for their festival and their activities. And we come to the 2015, which we have right now, National Retail Federation. The spendings on Halloween, costumes, masks, food, everything went almost at that year $7 billion. $7 billion, almost. 6.9, but we say 7 billion.
Okay, I'm going to say something now. If we as a collective can afford to spend $6.7 billion.
7
Seven-
billion
$7
dollars.
billion
Almost.
dollars.
Yeah.
Almost. On this fucking holiday. One. We do not get the right to complain about prices going up and everything becoming more expensive.
Yeah, for the
Because
inflation.
we are feeding these industries.
Yeah.
Okay? Stop with the festivities of Halloween, of even one thing I don't, even though I still celebrate Christmas, one thing I don't get is why people get so many fucking things about Christmas.
Yeah.
Stop buying this much shit.
If you want to know the estimation for the Christmas
Go on.
industries, 7 multiplied with 4 or 5 last 10 years. Yeah, because almost in USA, when I was in USA, I was at 20th of November
Yeah.
till the beginning of December, and the celebrations just began.
Yeah.
The trees, everything. It's the same thing.
Honestly,
But Christmas, it lasts like 2 weeks in
things
most of
become expensive because we support
demand.
unnecessary industries
Yeah.
for no reason, like the soda industries, the
cigarettes,
energy drink industries, the
tobacco.
fuck you. It's the only thing you hear me saying. The
Porn industry.
the porn industry. Jesus Christ. Listen to this, how crazy it is. There is a porn industry.
And it's generating even more than Halloween and Christmas.
Now, don't get me wrong,
You're still a fan?
I'm still a fan, but Jesus. Perhaps we should
Like
calm down.
like the demand for the porn industry is like going more high every single year.
Yes.
Especially
OnlyFans.
especially with the OnlyFans and the demand on the quarantine times on 2020.
I mean, if at some point you start getting tired of beating your wife and you start beating your meat.
Yeah, it's interesting. In Albania, the cases of newborns
Yeah.
was high, as well as violence in family high.
Yes.
And at that time, our prime minister, you can search for it, banned the porn sites at the same day that the quarantine began.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the Albanian come of him. Oh.
How?
He banned, but still people found their ways to. And their arms, when the COVID ended, the arms of some people, like one arm was like
Skinny.
skinny,
And
the other arm
was
was just like the rock's head.
muscular, yes.
The rock's head, yeah.
The rock's head, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Like, what are you doing with your life?
That's a question I still haven't.
Our
found-
friend
found an
Andre
answer
had
to.
terrible times during the quarantine. by me and by
because you.
me and my other friend Igli.
Yeah, because you two kept bullying him.
No, we were saying the truth. It's time. Was the quarantine was
He
time
came
for
out
sex?
of the, yeah, and it was time for him to come out of the closet. Give me the fucking lighter.
You're not afraid of your mom, yeah?
My mom does not understand English.
But she understands that. Still respect to all the moms watching the podcast.
The dua mami.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
we-
they're married to the busy de mia.
and we support all the moms. We love them.
Yes.
And don't worry, we give only good content for your boys or girls.
I'm pretty sure if there's any girls watching us, they're insulting us.
Whatever, if you want to insult us, please, you're invited to come here and say to our faces with a camera on, of
Dude,
course.
no, don't make it an open invitation, otherwise there is going to be like 500 pounds blue-haired whales coming here.
No.
We don't have enough room for Gorlok the Macback Destroyer.
For for the Russian
For the
submarines.
horizontally challenged.
For the tigers of Hitler.
For people with their own gravitational pull.
Okay.
Diabetes.
And this kind of people celebrate Halloween. So
I
we'll go back
wonder
to
what the
Halloween.
fuck. I wonder why.
And do you remember?
Pumpkin Terminators.
Imagine they don't get scared by the pumpkins. They eat the pumpkins. If you see the pumpkins, they are
They have
just like,
become the pumpkins.
yeah, and the pumpkins are, oh no, again this year, no, you're not eating me this year.
Motherfuckers make the scarecrows scared.
Yeah. Have you seen? Have you heard about what is called the headless
Headless Night?
night? Yeah.
Yeah, or whatever.
Yeah. But if the headless night with the pumpkin on, we'll see those girls. You're just like, oh
Okay.
nah, coming back.
Again, leave the jokes to me.
And a good movie recommendation for Halloween. Beside that, it's not proper. Not proper by the movie, but Halloween movies are just like the same. All our movies are just like the same.
Okay.
But this movie was one of the first movies or our favorite actor Johnny Depp.
Edward Scissorhands.
No, not Edward Scissorhands, which also is a good suggestion. It's a good movie. It's his first movie,
Yeah.
and it was his first movie, and he became sex symbol at that age, like 24.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Are you still going to rub it in my face that I got no bitches? Like,
No.
go on.
And another movie is I think is Scary Hollow. I will put the poster here and you can see it. I don't remember. It's a movie about the Headless Night. It's interesting,
Okay.
a little bit spooky, a little bit, and horror,
Yeah.
but good. Still,
Okay.
still it's good. So, have you seen the first movie, The Incredibles,
With the superheroes.
with the superheroes, the
Yes.
4 ones?
Yeah.
And from that I want, we have the explanation of why people celebrate Halloween. If you remember a dialogue between the Mr. Incredible and his wife,
I don't.
it's a part when he was sneaking into the house, eating something, and they were debating like, why are you still doing the vigilante kind of things?
Yes.
And she's saying that you're forgetting your family, you're not coming to your son's graduation. And he said, not the graduation, he's going from the 4th grade to the 5th grade.
Yeah.
And he said it's very hypocritical that people want to celebrate everything. Everything seems achievement, which is not.
Yes.
And he comes again of the superhero life and we are special and
Yes.
but from that we get the answer where people create things just for a reason to celebrate.
I mean, look at us in Albania. Like, we get so many days off to celebrate parties, to not parties, holidays. Like, some of them are religious, which I understand.
Mostly.
But like, yeah, but like, no, you got actually religious. Like, you got Christmas, you got the Easter,
Easter.
the Orthodox and the Catholic.
There are two. Yeah.
3. Like, you got the 2 of the
Bayrams.
The Bayram. I don't know how it's translated in
English.
I think it's Ramadan. Whatever.
Ramadan, yeah, it's Ramadan. The month of
the month of Ramadan, but I don't know what the actual holiday is. I
There are 2.
apologize for that. Like, here's 5. But you also got the Day of Samhain, which is an ancient Illyrian pagan holiday. You got the Day of the Workers. You got Mother's Day. You got
Women's Day.
Yeah, Women's Day.
It's
you
the
got-
same day.
Yeah, you got Teachers' Day. You got the Women's Day. You got the Independence Day, the Ashura Day. You got the
Independence.
the independence and the
Autonomy.
No, the independence is the same. Like
Yeah.
you got the
1912 and 1945.
and 1945, which were liberated from Germans.
Yeah. Got,
When
yeah.
we
The New Year,
Yeah, New Year. But
the Day of the Youth, which was the overthrow of the dictatorship.
yeah, like you got so many fucking holidays. Like, okay, at some point I gotta ask why.
Yeah, but some holidays are from the communism, like the Teachers' Day, the Women's Day, and the Workers' Day.
No, the Women's Day is an international day, but
Yeah, but the communism put it very like a holiday,
yeah,
which in the reality should be a day of protesting,
yeah.
and the communism made it as a holiday that we are celebrating that the communism made women
So
equal to men.
we are like 20 different holidays right
Yeah.
now, and most of them, it's exhausting.
Yeah, it's exhausting, but I get mad because they like to celebrate Christmas, Halloween, New Year, but they don't. We are very hypocritical with our national holidays. It's like Independence,
Yes.
the Liberation later.
Yeah.
There are also some other days that are very important, like the 2 of March, the Covenant of Leisure, 2nd of March, Covenant of Leisure,
You want that as a holiday as well?
of course.
You lazy motherfucker.
The only person to bring all the Albanians together one time. It's
Skanderbeg, yes.
Skanderbeg.
Rest in peace, our national
National
hero.
Mm.
But like at some point, why?
yeah, but there are some important days.
Yeah,
And-
they are important. They should be recognized, but not to the point where it's a holiday. Because like I don't
Yeah,
know.
but you have more important ones than go celebrate Halloween, than celebrate, okay, not for the religious one, but communist part holiday still. No meaning.
Like even the summer day, like
Summer dates, even the thing is that it's pagan. It's from the Illyrians.
But
you
even
mentioned
if you
it, it's
don't-
not meaning. There's no meaning.
Like there is no point to it. Like most of these holidays are pointless.
Yeah, just resting days.
Yes.
Okay, grateful.
You got nothing else to do but get bored.
Yeah, but I wanted to go on the thing that we like. We on the Independence Day, on the Liberation Day, we say we are proud to be Albanians. Mostly don't know anything about.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, they don't know shit what happened on these days. They don't know. Also, an interesting fact: 28th of November,
Yes.
the autonomy or the Independence Day.
Yeah.
At the same date, same date, 1443, Skanderbeg comes to Albania
Yes.
on the same day and puts the Albanian flag on the castle.
Yeah, liberates his own.
Liberates his own
castle of
territories.
Pruia, yeah.
His own territories.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit that they
Yeah.
decided the same day.
Yeah. I truly believe that Ismail Kemal Bey Blora decided in a symbolic way to declare the independence at that date.
Okay, but celebrating this Halloween is a little bit pointless today.
I think so.
Like, if you see the schools nowadays are like celebrating it a lot. I got very embarrassed one time
Why?
because I tried to escape from that party, going from the soccer field that just like a hole
Yeah.
there. One wall had a hole,
Yeah.
like with with iron squares,
Yeah.
and it was you needed to climb it and you needed to jump a little bit to get away.
Yeah.
And I tried it, but I got caught in the act. And just like 40 people with costumes were watching me. I was just staying like that.
You fucking idiot.
At that moment I knew what happened on the World War II, one, or with every prisoner that got caught on the escape.
Why you were thrown into a cell full of DDs?
No, oh no. But still very embarrassing. So people, beside the embarrassing moment,
Yes.
I think that this celebration should not be commercialized as much. Commercialized as much. I don't like it. I don't know why people get crazy about it. I don't know why parties happen.
People just want reasons to get drunk
Have you heard about?
without being judged about it.
You heard about White Night, right?
Yes.
And it's on the Liberation Day.
What?
The White Night that people celebrate till the sun comes up. It's on the 29th of November.
Oh.
Yeah. Was invaded by our Prime Minister, which was the mayor of Tirana at the time.
Yeah.
He put it, and people just like got mad. And you asked what happens on the 29th of November? Oh, it's the White Night.
Oh my god.
What the?
Okay, let's not go there.
You're not as patriot as me. I don't.
At this point, fuck everybody.
Okay.
I don't care anymore.
Okay, we care about you.
I don't. Fuck off.
So, like, share, subscribe, comment.
Comment.
Forgive this man.
Don't. Or do. I
Yeah.
don't care either way.
Or we
I'm
can.
fine with it.
Yeah, we can open a GoFundMe and they found you.
Yeah, please fund me so I have enough money to buy guns illegally and kill this this person right here.
Okay, don't fund for this. Found it to me, because I'm more trust with money. So
Don't give Jews money.
okay. Beside the jokes, like, share, subscribe. See you
comment,
next time.
See you next time. Love it.